welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Christie. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always. If this is your first time here, please click on the subscribe button. You're welcome to join this family. So today I want to teach us how I swim train my baby at home. So I've always loved that my kids will learn how to swim, because of course swimming are survival skills everybody needs to learn. I for one, I don't know how to swim. I still have phobia for water, so I've been very intentional about this baby. When I put to bed, I said I was going to swim train her. I was going to register her in a swim academy. Okay, so this video was done around when she was 3 months old. This was 2nd July 2021. So around when she was 6 weeks old, I started making research to swim academies around me where I could enroll her to learn. So they told me they were booked up already and that I was supposed to pre-book even while I was pregnant, so that I have to wait for the summer batch, which was in September. So they couldn't take me on around that June that I reached out to them, and I really wanted us to start as soon as we could, so she would start getting used to water as small as she was. So I started doing some research online and I saw some videos on YouTube on how to train a baby on swimming, and I said to try them out, and I just said to share with us what I did. Okay, so if you have a baby, I would like to encourage that you start teaching them how to get used to water, teaching them how to swim, because everybody just needs to learn this life survival skill. Okay, so actually babies are born with natural tendencies like to love water. Of course, they are not born to learn to know how to swim naturally. They need to be taught. So you need to teach them, and the earlier you start, the earlier they start getting used to water, start liking water, and then they want to begin to swim. So just like learning how to walk, you also teach them how to swim. And from studies and research I made, I saw that you can actually begin this from as early as 6 weeks. Okay, you can start this at home in your bathtub just like this, or you can look for swim academies around you to register these kids in. Okay, so like I said, newborn babies cannot swim. They have to learn. You have to teach them. They don't have natural tendencies to swim. Okay, but then you need to be very careful when you are not an expert. Like if it is not an expert that is teaching them how to swim, you need to just be very careful. I'll just read out some rules and regulations you need to take cognizance of if you are intentional about teaching your baby how to swim. Okay, it said babies can go into water from birth. However, they can't regulate their temperature like adults, so it is very important to make sure they don't get too cold. Babies can also pick up an infection from water. Therefore, it is generally best to wait until your baby is around 2 months old before you take them swimming. You don't have to wait until your baby is immunized to take them swimming. If your baby is younger than 6 months, make sure the pool is heated to about 32 degrees centigrade. A large public pool will be too cold for a baby under 6 months. New mothers should not go swimming until at least 6 weeks after the birth or when they have stopped bleeding. Some safety precautions to be aware of. There are lots of risks for babies and young children around water. Babies can drown in just 5 cm of water. To keep them safe, never ever leave young children unattended near water. It is a good idea to learn resuscitation for babies before you take them swimming. You can learn this by doing a first aid course. If you have a pool or a spa, it is important to make sure it is fenced according to the standards in your country. It is also important to be careful when using floating devices such as rubber rings. They can tip over and make the baby's head go underwater. Babies can get ill from bacteria or viruses if the water hasn't been properly treated. Try not to let them swallow any water. Use swim nappies and don't take them swimming if they have diarrhea. If you are swimming outside, make sure your baby is protected from the sun with clothing that blocks out ultraviolet lights. So the question goes, where can my baby swim? It's best to get your baby used to the water at home in the bath. You don't have to put them under the water. Just let them get to enjoy floating while you hold them and the feel of the water on their skin. From about 2 months old, you can take them into a heated pool, but don't keep them in the water for more than 10 minutes at first. If they start to shiver, take them out and wrap them in a towel. Babies under 12 months shouldn't stay in a pool for more than 30 minutes. It's okay to take your baby into a river, lake or the ocean from 2 months, but it's very important to make sure they don't get too cold. Choose a spot where the water is warm and clean. Watch out for currents and prevent them from holding them properly. And don't let your baby drink the water. Young children should not go into hot spas. Spas are only suitable for children over 16 years old. Now about the swimming lessons. Baby swim classes are designed to get your baby to get used to the water, help them learn swimming strokes and teach them safety and how to survive in the water. Baby swimming lessons generally start around 6 months. You can find swimming classes in your area, okay, by checking online and seeing what's available in your area. So swimming clothes for babies. Before you take your baby swimming, you will need a swim nappy which has snug fitted legs and waistband to contain your baby's poo, just like what I'm wearing her in this video. Swim nappies are not designed to contain urine. A swim nappy is necessary to ensure your baby's poo does not enter the pool. If poo gets into the pool, it will need to be closed down immediately and cleaned. Public swimming pools often require babies to wear a swim nappy. There are 2 main types of swim nappies. Disposable swim nappies. These are like normal disposable nappies, but they won't swell up in the water. Reusable swim nappies. These are made from stretchy bathing suit material which allow babies to escape but will contain water to escape but will contain any solids. Some have a waterproof layer inside the nappy like plastic pants. Others have an inner mesh layer. You will also need a towel, a changing mat, a nappy bag, a snack or bottle for afterwards. That is if you are outsourcing swimming. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. If you have a bathtub at home, you can always teach your baby how to swim. Just watch what I did here. I watched this one videos on YouTube. This one where she was on the ring was when she was around 3 months old, that she could hold her head. So I bought the ring for her, and then we do this once every week, once every Saturday at home, and she enjoys her swimming and water time. Let me know if you're trying this for your baby. Just follow the instructions I read out and be very cautious when doing this. It will be helpful for your baby and for yourself in the long run. Don't forget, swimming is a survival skill every child needs to learn. Thank you for watching this video today, guys. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. Drop me your comment down below. I'd love to engage with you. See you when next we see. Bye.